Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. This is the week we've been waiting for. We'll finally get a cold front to move through late in the week here, so that is going to bring an extended run of some fall-like temperatures as we hit the weekend. But a couple of things lot to watch out for with the front is, one, some heavy rain, and then two, at least an isolated threat for severe weather maybe by Wednesday night and Thursday morning. But it will stay warm through Wednesday. That heat and humidity usually builds in ahead of a cold front. It's not going to get any worse. If anything, our temperatures will be a few degrees lower than where we left off last week, but it's definitely still feeling like summer today. Unless you're up early, we'll have those temperatures in the 60s at sunrise and likely in the 90s for several hours this afternoon. Record high is 97. I really can't rule out maybe coming close to that in Shreveport today, since we'll have plenty of sunshine out there as well. But you can see the highs for most of us at least in the low 90s, but we should have a few areas including Shreveport and Natchitoches that wind up in the mid 90s this afternoon. Should see plenty of sunshine. Again, we've got a few storms over in the western United States that will stir up some clouds over the next few days, but high pressure is still kind of ruling our weather pattern here, so that's why we'll stay dry Monday and Tuesday. But the high is definitely breaking down, so given that ridge of high pressure not as strong as last week, we may lose a few degrees, but overall still staying pretty warm. And you can see the big bowling ball like low out here in the western United States. That's our next cold front, so this low will kind of drive that cold front through Wednesday night into Thursday. So for the next day or two, we'll likely see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and the soonest we'll begin to see any rain here maybe Wednesday afternoon. And we'll keep an eye on that trend this week. I've kept the rain chance on Wednesday only at about 20%, but it is possible we could begin to pick up some showers and storms by Wednesday afternoon. But the main frontal passage that, again, is going to end these summer-like temperatures will occur on Thursday. So Thursday, temperatures dropping into the 70s and low 80s, and a pretty good chance we'll see some storms during the day. And if the storms come in early in the morning, I think the severe weather threat would be lower. But if the front is delayed somewhat and we get a chance to warm up on Thursday, we could face more of a severe weather outlook here. But right now, it's just a low-end potential that we could see some wind and hail. And given these cold fronts that come through this time of the year, can't rule out an isolated tornado as well. But we should have more clarity as far as this severe weather threat once we're in that 48-hour window. So I think by tomorrow should have a pretty good idea of how this is all going to play out. But regardless, it does look like we'll see some heavy rain here from McCurtain County down through East Texas. We have a lot of areas that could pick up maybe 2 to 3 inches of rain, with the bulk of that again coming in during the day on Thursday. And the amounts taper as you head to the east here, but definitely would like to see at least an inch of rain in Shreveport and maybe half an inch for some of our other counties and parishes that are east of I-49. And following the front here, we'll get an extended run of just the temperatures I know you guys have been waiting for 4 to 5 months here, but we should cool into the 70s and low 80s. Rain will wrap up on Friday, and weekend is looking perfect. We'll have plenty of sun out there, and even under the sunshine, your highs likely in the upper 70s, low 80s through the weekend, and we'll get some of those chilly nights. So going to dig out those sweaters, hoodies, and pullovers, as you may need to turn to those in the mornings over the weekend. Weekend lows should be in the 50s.